Hi, I'm Sunny Garcia, and you're gonna watch my first hand. My life has been good. It's been a lot of trials and errors. I think my whole career I've fought for what I believed in, be it right or wrong, and I'm happy with that. I mean, if you stand up for what you believe in, I don't think you're bad at all. You know, now retiring and just going on surf trips, and I'm looking forward to the second chapter of my life and doing something new. I want to hang out at home and hang out with my kids and my wife and do the things that I never got to do. Snowboarding, surfing, Disneyland. I want to watch them grow old because, you know, I spent the first 13, 14 years of their lives traveling on tour and not really getting to spend time with them. So I'm looking forward to hanging out with my wife and hanging out with my kids and getting to know them a lot better. Well, I started surfing when I was 7. My two best friends, Elgin and Elroy, lived across the street from me. They took me surfing. I mean, well, they made me go surfing. I remember screaming and crying because I was scared and I couldn't swim. I actually won my first surf event before I even learned how to swim. After riding my first wave, I was hooked for life, and I knew that I wanted to be a surfer, and I wanted to be a good surfer. My mom didn't really know that I surfed all that much until I won my first event when I was 9. My dad thought surfers were bums and that I would never go anywhere being a surfer. So, you know, in the very beginning, he wasn't very supportive, but now after 20 years, he's pretty supportive. Before Haleiwa, we flew up to the Big Island because I have some friends that run a mini huni contest. So me and McCool went up to go sign autographs and hang out with the kids and get a little surf. They fixed up the beach park, you know, on their own with their own money. We're here for the second annual Honolulu keiki contest. Last year I came here and they cleared this whole thing out. It was all bushes, middle of the park, put grass, put a little walkways, you know, for the kids to come and enjoy. You know, it's a good thing.
My name is Brother Skibbs, and this event is all about this park that we built, and we did it free from our heart. We got all these sponsors that bring free food, prizes, trophies, everything that you see down here is free. And what is better yet, we got Sunny Garcia and Makua came from Oahu.
You know, it was good to go up there and hang out with the kids and check out their park. It's more of a family gathering, and everybody goes down and has a good time. It's mainly for all the kids for the Big Island, so, you know, the kids were stoked, so I was happy. Kids are stoked, sign autographs and stuff. Now I gotta get back to the North Shore and get ready for Haleiwa. First event in Triple Crown is Haleiwa. I think I've won Haleiwa 5 times. Haleiwa is one of my favorite waves. I've been surfing it since I was a little kid. The 3 events, Haleiwa, Sunset, and Pipeline, that's the 3 biggest events for any professional surfer to win. Haleiwa's, it's kind of a high-performance wave. I mean, you can get barreled, you can do a lot of snaps. It's also one of the most underrated waves on the North Shore. You break a board or break your leash, the current drags you out rather than in. It's definitely very tricky and can be very deadly. I was joking around with Jake Patterson before the heat, telling him that I was going to get a barrel and I was going to claim it for him. So I went out on my first wave. I got 2 barrels and double claimed it. And I made sure I looked up at the beach to give it a little clap, and I high-fived my own self, just jokingly around. It was funny. When I came in, he was stoked. Pancho ended up winning Haleiwa. Even though I'm retiring, I wanted to see somebody else, step up and take my spot. He's a big guy, big, powerful surfer, and Pancho is going to be a great ambassador for Hawaii. Second stop, the Vans Triple Crown, Sunset Beach. The first day, out of control, 15 feet and up, sunset. Closing out, there wasn't even a channel.
Come on.
I think I needed like a 4 at the end of the heat, fell. Couldn't put together heat, just sat in the wrong place. They shouldn't have run the contest, but they did.
Really want is rest, life in excess. Stay on the travel, start to unravel. I write hella raps, half of them.
The importance of winning the Triple Crown, whether you be Hawaiian or not, is huge. It's the next biggest thing than winning a world title. For every professional surfer, every aspiring professional surfer, Hawaii is a proving ground.
Serious boom, 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 but when I bust all that.
Pancho was in my heat. Me and Pancho are kind of almost not hassling, but almost hassling each other for waves. We both ended up losing. I wasn't too happy. Wasn't a good result.
Third place being a 4.9. Loses momentum.
I think only in the last couple of years I finally learned that, it's not about winning every time. It's about going out and doing the best you can in every possible heat and being happy with that. We went out to my son's football game. He's playing junior peewees. I think it's 11 and under. We went to the state championships where he played Waianae, which is a town where I'm from. He kind of got beat up, but he played good, and I'm just stoked for him. He likes football, and he's got a sport that he likes, and I hope he really does good at it, and I'm sure he will, because if he's got any of my blood in him, I'm sure he'll excel at it. At the end of the game, I was a little bummed that they lost, but I want him to know that I thought he did a good job. Got him a lay. They shouldn't be too bummed because they can't win everything.
Well, you know what I was thinking just the other day.
I have 3 kids from my previous marriage, Kyla, Logan, and Stone. They're 11, 13, and 14. My whole reason for retiring is wanting to spend more time with my kids. So, in between the events, we decided to go to the Kala Mandarin and go to Dolphin Quest and get to swim with the dolphins.
Well, let me tell you something. We'll be friends, la la la.
Give me a kiss, honey. What, you didn't want to kiss me? No? That's kind of rude. Yeah?
Right there, we're gonna swing you on that. You just don't care. You're back in the days we used to dance, but we feel alright. Alright.
to go with my kids and watch the looks on their faces were incredible. So, you know, it was definitely something that I look forward to doing more often with my kids.
Okay, we're done here at Dolphin Quest, going back to the North Shore.
Pipeline is, you know, one of the heaviest waves in the world. It's this wave that comes, you know, out of deep water into this shallow shelf and dumps, you know, really close to the beach. Backdoor is the same wave as Pipeline. It's just the right. Instead of going left, you go right, and they call it the backdoor. There's definitely a totem pole at Backdoor when the waves get good. Fortunately for me, I spent all my years, so I'm at the top of that totem pole, so I get pretty much any wave I want when I go out. You can get the best wave of your life, or it could be one that'll cost you your life. This past winter, we lost one of our friends, Malik. I was sitting next to Malik, and he turned around and asked me if he was going. Wanted to go, and told him, no, go ahead. This wave's all you. I didn't see the video, but they said, you know, he took off a little late. The board kind of weirded out. Looked like it hit him, you know, in his ribs. It took them, you know, a good 10, 15 minutes before they found him, and, you know, by then, you know, I think he was just gone. After that happened, everybody formed a circle on the beach, had a little prayer, you know, asking God to accept him. I don't know what else to say about him other than he was just a true Tahitian. You know, always happy, always willing to give you anything, always willing to take you surfing. Definitely going to be missed. The pipe trials is going on today, and fortunately for me, I don't have to surf in the trials. I'm seeded into the main event. So we're gonna go out to Macau, you know, where I'm from, and check it out and hopefully bug my mom a little bit. The house I grew up at is at Miley Point. It's kind of in the middle of the west side. I grew up with two older sisters, a younger brother, Jason, and my younger half-brother, Jared. If I had to change anything in my life, I wouldn't change growing up there. You know, it's a tough place. You know, a lot of fighting. Definitely a lot of good people that care for you and keep you in line. We're here at Macau. I'm here with Renee, my friend Craig. Renee's dad is Nev Hyman, who shaped this board today, so it doesn't work. It's her dad's fault. So we're gonna go out and catch some waves and try this board and see how it goes. When I was younger, I'd always get up late to go to school. So I would get on the city bus, and the city bus would go past Macau. So if the waves are good, I would just stay on the bus and go all the way home and grab my board, and then I would walk from Miley Point all the way to Macau, which is about a 5-mile walk in the hottest, most miserable conditions you could ever imagine. You know, for me growing up, I loved to surf that much, and I wanted to surf Macau because I thought that was, you know, such a fun wave to surf that, you know, that wasn't what I was willing to do to surf that spot. The session was good. It was fun. A little onshore. You know, but it was nice to come back down here and get some waves. Now we're gonna go back to Miley and check out my mom's house and show you where I'm really from. You see that little rock? That's where I learned how to surf. This is where I was born and raised, this house. This is my home. It's my mom's home. This used to be my room where I grew up. I used to sneak out the window all the time. My mom would ground me. I just lock the door, turn the TV on, sneak out the window. Beach was pretty close. I could sneak a surf session and get back and not get busted. When I first started surfing, I used to have this kid. His name was Donald something. I can't remember his last name. But he'd beat me up and take my board. I would see him on the beach when I was surfing and trying to call me in because he wanted to take my board. I'd stay out as long as possible, but if I lost my board would always make it to the beach. So he'd always take my board, so I'd have to wait for him to lose it to try and steal it back. Oh, it's bringing back all kinds of memories. I mean, learning how to swim right here in the shore break, learn how to surf out there, and then eventually moving out there. I mean, look how perfect this left is. Such a good wave. Day one, Pipe Masters, kind of bad, a little windy, small, so a little crossed up, but my last event, we go out and have fun. Hopefully I get some good waves to make my heat.
We've been here for too long, and it felt so good, but now it's gone. Tried to make a sound, tried to make a sound, tried, but there was nobody around.
Getting ready for the semifinals. We got Bruce, Andy, and Luke Egan. Should be a good heat. I mean, I've been saying this all day. I mean, we've had such hard heat. If I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose a bunch of friends and some of the best surfers in the world.
All my life been stuck trying to get by. Oh my, I've been trying to get my up and at it. It's become quite a habit. Soon as things go my way, I know I lose it once I've had it. That's not right, no luck crying in just uphill fight. This rut's kind of been such a one-way ticket. I'm the one person with it. Hard as I try, I just can't seem to ditch it. Come back. One step closer the further away. I'm one giant leap back from where I wanna be at. Be that as it may, I got to hustle my socks off until the day that I've made it. I've not got one step closer the further away. Just one more stride and I'll be alright. I'm beyond tired, it's beyond pride. I keep on trying, I keep calm, I'ma keep on keeping it live. We gon' keep on keeping it live. So clap your hands to the beat, y'all. Jump up out of your skin. We've come a long way to be here, so let us in. The more I see, it ain't easy. About to break all down and collapse. And the farther I'm gone, I got a feeling I won't come back. So come back. Come back.
Yeah.
Overall, I wanted to win, but being my last year, it's all about just going out and having a good time and trying to do the best that I can and just being happy with that. And I think, over the 20 years of surfing, I'm pretty happy with, everything I've done in my career. Come to an end. I tried my hardest in the semi, but I took a beating. Now I'm going to go into town and get ready for the party and start setting up, and everything should be good.
You'll get it. Huh. Prepare for the coming of the Cali rally.
We're at the Hard Rock Cafe. This is my retirement party. So you guys are getting me before I had too many drinks.
Watch me now. Watch me now. Watch me now. me now. Go, 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 go. Watch me now.
I want to do a lot of things in life, and you know, I hope I keep myself busy, and I hope that everything that I touch, I can help. "30 years from now, I'm still going to be surfing. I'm going to surf till I can't surf no more. I think it's going to take quite a bit to keep me out of the water, so I'm going to be sitting in the lineup somewhere, one of the spots reminiscing about the good old days when I was young and I could do big hucks. Probably be a fat, bald-headed Hawaiian. I'll still be lazy, but I'm sure I'll get a lot of waves."
I want to just be remembered for the guy that fought for the little guys. You know, I've always stuck up for the guys that couldn't stick up for themselves and been crucified for it. So, you know, not that I really care. People, like I said, I don't really care what people think, but, you know, if I want to be remembered, you know, I just want to be remembered for the guy that stuck up for the guys that couldn't do it themselves.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Glad I can make somebody happy. The thing that bummed me out about these kind of places, you got all the old guys riding 11-foot boards. How do you go out and catch a wave? Or how do you go out and not drop in on them because they're old? They got playing waves in their lifetime. You know, and on top of that, they're riding an 11-foot board? Come on. Thank you for watching my Girls Only.